My... This is the Object 279. This is an 8.7 battle rating Soviet event tank. It is quite heavily armored. It's got a very substantial turret, a pretty substantial hull, some element of spaced armor from the structural steel skirt it has here. You can get some crazy thickness there. Look at that. It is really difficult to go through the front. However, you can get through the rear of the turret in a lot of vehicles of this battle rating. Or if you have APF SDS or a good heat FS around, then it stops mattering as much. However, I mean, just look at it. There's obviously a reason why you would play this thing. And, well, a good part of it comes from the performance, I suppose, but, I mean, look at it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Most of the reason to play this is just because of how unique, shall we say, it looks. And I'll just be bringing out the MiG-15 with some 250 kilogram bombs, just as a backup, you know, in case I have the ability to bring it out at some point. Might be interesting. But yeah, Object 279. Let's get into it. Alright, let's roll out here. This is the only thing I have in my loadout, so I am essentially dead weight to the team. If I die once without getting more than like 2 kills, that's it. So, let's do my best here to actually contribute something to this here team, as I know people are pretty fond of, well, not being screwed over in ground battles. Don't really want to be the person who's just one and done. However, at least for this game, that's how it's going to be. Maybe I will throw some stuff in here so I can continue playing further in future games after this one. Because I probably will die, like, immediately here. I don't know, we'll see. That or I might do really well. Been a long time since I played this. Been mostly focusing on air recently. But it's nice to go pop into ground battles every now and then. It can just be really tedious when you're grinding ground. Oh man. Ground battles, if your team loses, it's like the most frustrating. Come on. Come on. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. What I did there, that's probably also pretty frustrating. Watching me just barely clip into a building. Stop dead in my damn tracks. Alright. I'll be brave and honorable and let the light tank go first ahead of me here, as to save myself potential harm. Just kidding. I am a heavy tank. I'm going to play like a heavy tank. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just... Well, on camera I'm not going to be one of those guys that just lets some little light tank go ahead. But, well, you know, you don't want to be the person that dies at the same time, no matter what. You know? That's just kind of how it be sometimes. Okay. Oh, there's an M60A1 Rise. Okay. There's some, wonderful. Alright. Great start. Where'd that come from? Through 100 bushes. Wow. Wonderful. Alright. No, that's great. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good way to start. Yep. I have 5 backups. I guess I might as well use one here. The game just started. How do I have 5 backups in this, but I only have 1 backup on the M8 Greyhound? That's sad. I play that little thing in so many like loadouts so much. This thing, I probably spent 4 times the amount of time in the Greyhound than this. Like I said in that video, I don't really use backups much. Unless things are going really well, or in this case, I just want to have more content here for the video, and slightly less screw over my team. That is really amazing though, if you really just think about it. Kids these days don't understand how luxurious it is to spawn in a heavy tank, die immediately without contributing anything at all, and then rolling back out in another heavy tank. No worries in the world. Now probably if I had an anti-aircraft gun... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. No, I could not. Maybe I could actually. Back in the day though, it was a privilege to take out a heavy tank. You had to work for that. If you wanted to get a good respawn after that, you had to put in some work with your heavy tank. Even if you first spawned like a medium tank, you still had to do some decent work if you wanted to respawn in a heavy. It was like a you know, a privileged position to be in. And if you just took it for granted or got knocked out immediately by some unseen force, like what happened to me just now, you would be out of luck. Not even like an anti-aircraft gun, necessarily. I mean, these were expensive to spawn in back in the day. At some point, they made things a lot cheaper, and then it kind of defeated the purpose of tank destroyers and light tanks. Because if you had a good tank destroyer or a good light tank back in the day, it was a wonderful thing. Because you knew that you had a cheap spawn. So say you spawn in your, heavy tank, right? Your jumbo Sherman or something. And then you immediately get knocked out. You get like an assist. Well, you could then go and grab like an M18, which was I think it's a light tank now, but it was a tank destroyer back in the day. And you'd pull that thing out and be like, thank God I have this tank destroyer. Oh, come on, what is that? Dead, that's what it is. Bastard, took out 3 of my tracks. I only have 1 left. Attack the B point. How about I attack these damn repairs? Well, there's a kill. That makes up for the... I mean, that makes up for using a backup, in my opinion. At least I was able to achieve something here. I need to train up on ground battles a lot more, just because my perception is pretty piss poor. Although that first guy at the start, that was a interesting scenario there. I don't know how I was supposed to even see him. I don't know how he saw me. Probably playing with ultra low graphics or something along the lines of that. Not fun. Not good. That's just how it be. That's one thing I love about air battles. There's no real graphics advantage. Could this tree get off my damn tank? Come on. There we go. There's no real graphics advantage. You can't just turn off bushes and, well, you don't see bushes anymore. It's a lot more fair and balanced, all things considered, in air battles, in my opinion. Depending on what you're in, what battle rating you're in, but overall as a whole, I find them to be a lot more favorable to the just average player queuing up for a random game. Because tank battles, there is some garbage you have to put up with. Okay, that guy was marked over here. Actually, I'm going to fall back. I don't know why I'm pushing so far up here. A little bit of strategy. I am going through those rocks egregiously. There's a little bit of strategy you need to use in a tank battle that I'm kind of lacking at the moment. But I've played so many of these, it won't take me long to get back into the true swing of things. It's easy with the NA Greyhound. 1.0, you just kind of run around and you shoot things. That's really all there is to it. Alright, let's see if I can flank someone, something, somewhere, somehow. I want to... oh. Never mind. I saw that bush section of a curb and it looked like a tank with a barrel. And it was a bush and a curb. There's a lot of these T-69 2Gs. I wonder where the heck that is. Some kind of Chinese tank, I know. Just from the name. Wonder if it's the premium, maybe. I don't know. Sadly, at this point in the game, if I see a lot of one specific vehicle, I just immediately am like, yep, that's probably a premium, isn't it? You know, if you have a premium vehicle, I mean, I don't blame you for using it. Obviously, it's a good way to get research, and especially silver lines. I mean, especially research, but you don't always need research, but you pretty much always need silver lions. Okay, kind of running into a problem here now because I don't see anyone. I think they're basically all by sea, so I'm gonna have to immediately get ready to think, be smart, be on my feet, be quick, engage targets. And then ultimately, hope I don't get massacred randomly. I suspect I will encounter at least one friend up here. I know I saw someone getting marked. I hear someone shooting at something with like machine guns. Are they over here somewhere? They better not be to my right, because I'm going to swing around to the left where I assume they are. We have 2 of the points, so I don't have to really worry at the moment about capping C. Get to that once I'm kind of a little more confident in my surroundings here. They're probably going to take B in a moment. Oh, there they go. I wonder if they're just charging our spawn now. Oh, I just saw someone move in front. Check sides. Okay, what was that? Oh, there it is. There it is. What are we looking at here? Ooh. It was the Rise. It's dead now. That's all I care about. Pretty solid reload. Yeah, you can see in the first spawn just how little the armor can matter at some point in the game. Actually, I don't want to go down that main corridor. But yeah, at some point in the game, armor just kind of becomes non-existent. Irrelevant until you're hitting like 700 millimeters or more. Because I mean, I don't remember quite exactly, but it's probably like 300 millimeters that the person went through. Because that's what APFSDs can do to you. I guess I gotta try to take this point here. I really don't want to. Just completely alone out here. I guess I'll throw out smoke and take this seriously. Really risky showing the rear of this vehicle to where the enemies are likely to come from, as with any vehicle. But I have pretty good hopes of surviving frontally if they only have like APDS or especially conventional rounds. From the rear, even conventional rounds can pose a threat to me, so I want to avoid that if possible. Is that the plane? It's the plane. Someone's shooting at the plane though. Oh, it was a Shulka. Plane's gone. It's only a BF-110, so I guess that's really kind of irrelevant. Okay. Whoa. What do we have here? Okay, I can front pen that. That's good. To be honest, I thought that was like a Leo or something, but obviously Germany's on my team, so I just kind of fired. I don't know what the armor is like on those. I assume it's based on like the T-54, T-62. So, pretty substantial, you know, pretty decent, nothing to shrug at, but at the same time, neither is this cannon. Swing myself around here. This thing's getting so filthy right now. I'd love to have some water to wash it off. Can't have everything in life. I love how this thing looks. It's so weird and cool. Sadly though, I didn't get the IS-7. There's so many good event vehicles that I just didn't get. Back in the day when I played this game, nothing else. I should have just gotten every event vehicle thrown at me, honestly. There's a lot of really cool ones that I missed. I didn't think they'd be anything special, and next thing you know, you either can't buy them at all anymore on the marketplace, or $300, $200 more. And it's really unfortunate, because those kind of things make great footage. Ah yeah, look at that, beautiful. Jeez, is that entire team Chinese tanks? Wow. Alright. High battle rating meta is very different. Was that? Crap. Was that an actual tank, or is that just a... I guess it was nothing, or if it was, it's gone. Okay. Maybe I'm just going insane. Let's keep moving through here. Glad I used that backup. I'm having much, much better results right now than that first spawn. Taking B, let's go. Oh, we stopped capturing the zone, and I think our friendly is still on the point. Oh, no. No, no, no. Where was that? Crap, that was the IT-1. Oh, Soviet vehicles. Soviet-type vehicles, they all just look the same. Come on. Okay. Woohoo! It's almost... Oh, no. What got him? Something else got him. Over here, maybe? It's artillery. Someone's calling attention across. Okay. I think that was a Tech Tree Type 69. I think the 2G is a premium one. Sounds kind of familiar. Let's be careful here, because APFSDS. It's a premium tank, there is no... Well, maybe he doesn't have it unlocked, because it's a premium tank. Everything comes right from the get-go. This is shaping up to be a pretty solid game. Actually, I don't want to knock that tree down. Makes it a little too obvious where I am. Alright, so... Enter the point in which you are really not in a good position. Okay, someone just hit me from the rear. You never feel good, safe, and comfortable when you're approaching the position where a friendly just died from an unknown threat. Okay, oh no. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Come on. Use all those tracks and treads. So something shot me from the rear, unless I'm going absolutely insane. Just hallucinating everything at this point. Which is entirely possible. Oh. And, I just fumbled that. And the previously known Type 69, or T69, Type 69, whatever, took me out. Ah, I barely hit one warhead. Oh well, I think I might breached. I was dead anyways. Let's see if I can pull out the MiG. Yes, sir. Okay. Why was I looking in that direction? Okay. Let's push out. I think they have a Shulka. I don't think that thing died. We have a Shulka. Thank God. Apparently there's an F-84, which is, granted, not a huge threat per se to the, what? On Earth. Oh, what is this shooting at? I swear to God. The airfield's shooting at something right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm not comforted by that. It's not what you want to see right off the bat. Just trying to slowly gain some altitude. Ooh, well played, well played, well played. Took out one of the Shulkas, if not the Shulka. Alright, let's look for some targets here. I only got one drop. These aren't the largest of bombs for this kind of battle rating. If I remember, I don't aim them very well. I think I've only been able to pull this thing out for a close air support once or twice before. Mainly just because I don't play this battle rating, you know, all that very much. Yeah, I am piss poor at locating ground targets. Excellent, okay. Let's scope this out a little more carefully here. I'm sure someone saw at least one vehicle and is just screaming. Bomb the person right there, bomb the person right there. But I am no longer as keen as have as keen of an eye for these things as I once did. There's a Shulka, friendly, that's good. Have the confidence coming a little lower here. Okay, there is whatever the hell an Object 122 MTMC is. I have no idea. Everything is so different. See if I can locate it, or let's see. Oh, capturing B. Well, that should be easy for me, right? Right? No, not unless I'm... Oh, hello. Did I drop him? No. What the hell is a Hobbit? Oh, man. Let's take out the best winter camo available to me. Oh, go on there, son. That is a massive vehicle. Holy sh... That is huge. I don't know if YouTube would like me to say the word I was gonna say, even though it's really not that big of a deal. Everyone says it. I don't know. Probably already said too many non-family friendly words. We'll see in 6 months to like a year to 2 years when I maybe I'm large enough to be monetized. Hopefully in like 2 months, but oh man, that's not how this stuff works most of the time, and that's okay. Things take time. You gotta put effort into stuff. I'm already very pleased, like super happy with the progress this channel's been making. I thought it would take me easily 3 or 4 months before I would even break 100 views on like a video. And the Saber one sadly only has like 26 views. It's been a day since I posted it as of recording this, but everything else is doing very well for my standards. I mean, wow. My Act 38 video has 1.3 thousand views as of this moment. That's wild. I didn't think it would do that well. It's wonderful. Okay, Type 69-2G, that definitely has to be a premium. Leopard A1A1L44s was my arch nemesis at one point in time. I despise those things with every fiber of my being. No, maybe I do still. I don't know. It's best not to get too mad over stuff in video games like this, but it happens. I mean, you get into it, you get caught up in things. It's all very serious to you, but then you got to think, you know, like what is someone standing next to me, watching me? And what do they think? What does this look like to them? Oh, and they just see you yelling at. No way, that didn't kill a Bradley. They see you yelling at a screen because some pixels didn't move the way you wanted them to. It's all an ordeal, you know. Do what you do. Behave the way you want to behave. At the end of the day, as long as you're okay with what you're doing, who you are. Anyways, anger at a video game aside, I think the Bradley is dead. There's someone in front of me. They're going to be intelligent and peek around somewhere else and catch me off guard because I might not be intelligent and I might just still look in the same exact direction this whole time. Tunnel visioned on one little point. Or am I going to back away? Because I, at this point, feel like I should probably retreat a little here since I think... Oh. There it is, there it is. I got his barrel. That's good enough to at least feel a little more confident. Let's mark that. Artillery for me, heavy tank and all. Oh, I'm very exposed and open up on the left side there. I gotta be careful with that. That guy's barrel is down. What on earth is this? Ammo. What is this thing? Well, a kill is a kill. Oh, that's what an Object 122 MTMC is. Alright, let's not stay in one place for the whole game here. Let's move up. I'm a heavy tank. No one wants to see someone just sit behind a rock complaining about, well, not seeing enough people or enemy vehicles because I'm just sitting on a rock. And that doesn't produce good content. Or does it produce a particularly interesting game for me? Alright. Okay, well now I'm at the awkward situation of I have two options. I basically take this road into their spawn, or I turn around completely, backtrack a quarter of the way across the map, head over towards B, and then head to their spawn through the middle. This side of the map is a very strange place to be. It's basically just two paths, two roads that just lead to the enemy team spawn, no matter what side you're on. Do you see something there? Little, what is this, a TAM? Little TAM friend? Let's head this way. Last time I went and did this, I was just playing on my own, not for a video. But I died immediately to the right, so let's not have that be a repeat. Okay, the TAM's looking that direction. I'm gonna do something you should never do, and I'm gonna put faith in a teammate. Rule number 1 of this game, never trust your teammates unless you're directly talking to them and you know them. Okay, that was a bomb away from me. Let's gloriously and bravely spawn camp this oh god, I don't remember what those things are called. The shorthand like name is for them. Dang it. They have a specific name, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, if only I could have figured out recording properly in my prime of playing this game. That would have made for some good content right there. I could have told you every single vehicle, knowing exactly where to hit them. Anyways, I think I might spend a little too much time discussing that kind of stuff here. Only so much you can say about something. Okay, I'm getting strafed by a plane. One of those anemic American carrier jets, or really carrier jets, I don't remember. Maybe just a variant of like the F9, F, whatever the heck. I'm gonna take a shot at it with my cannon if it swings back around, because that's always fun. I love shooting down planes with a tank. I do not have a roof mounted, tragically. Oh, he's just... Oh, wait. Might... Whoa! Yes! Oh, it's worth it. I just lost my whole turret, but that was well worth it for that. Oh yeah, I love that. That's always so good. Look at that, there's the wing. So, fall back here before I lose anything else. Specifically, one of my last 2 crew. Get to safety, pull up the repair. Oh man, 130 millimeters right to that jet. Oh, you love it. Look at that. Not bad. What a fun tank that is. Oh, well, it's invisible now. That'd be so cool if this was they just had this as a normal camo. I think it's like fictional. So, you know, if you have fictional stuff turned off, yeah, it's fictional. Look at that. Imagine that on like a night battle like that. Actually blends in very well. Alright, we're on a desert here. Oh, almost hit. Okay. That's a T-64B, which means I'm in an up tier on the desert map. Oh man. Okay, going up against US, China, and Germany. I assume it's gonna be like half that Chinese premium tank that I see every game on the enemy team. I didn't think that was that new though. I mean, I know it's a pretty recent addition, but I didn't think it's that new that everyone would still be using it. Certainly much better premium tank than the prior one they had, which was just like a reskinned T-62, which I think, interestingly enough, was also captured from the Soviets by China at some point. And I think it was actually kind of like a object of discontent for the like Russian players of the game. And I think that might be part of why they got rid of it, because there is some kind of significance to it beyond just it being a captured vehicle, which is kind of odd if that's actually the case, that a Russian company would put something like that in the game. Come on, let's get that. But you know, it also I guess shows maybe a level of unbiasedness. Or they did get rid of it. Now there's a kind of original vehicle instead. Oh, beautiful. I thought that was way too low. It just barely made it in. So that was a good shot. That was almost just worthless. Okay, we got C. I'm waiting for someone to pop up there. Now let's be stupid and let's leave my little hill. Certainly I will not die within mere seconds of making this decision. I'm happy to report that mere seconds have passed. I am still alive. Sadly though, I could use a wash on this thing. It is not looking sparkly. Let's use my... Oh, look at that little thing. Why not? I have a quick enough reload. Ooh, 2 targets out there. Should be able to get... Okay, let's go for this guy first. Does he have an active defense system? Is that what that was? Okay. Crap. Something just hit me. Oh, they took out my barrel. That's not nice. It's rather rude. Let's get behind the hill. Let's get that back up. Wait, is this guy gonna repair him? Whoa, okay. No, it's 3, 4, yes. Alright. Guess anyone can repair anyone, unless it is just... No, that's a medium tank. Anyone can repair anyone. Look at that. What a world we live in. What is this? Okay. That's more of a threat than that T-34, which did just kill a T-55 right after I called it a not as big of a threat. Which, to be fair, I'm still right. I'd be kind of pissed if I was in the T-55 and the T-34-85 long range me, but that's just me. And probably a lot of other people as well. Okay, that is a friendly. We're doing pretty good, aren't we? Okay, I am basically in their spawn. And it's an awkward moment in the game where you just go, now what? Hell, I guess I'm gonna reverse and try to get a shot into A here. I gotta be careful because I should be marked to their spawn. Not a fan of that. Oh, AMX-30 just got hit by something somewhere. Is it up here? Gotta try to defend teammates. Okay. I don't think it's anything I could really have a say in dealing with right now. Oh, I just got a little glimpse of what was out there. I don't think I'll get a glimpse again. Or maybe I will. Oh, it doesn't matter. T-64, got it. That might have hit. That might have connected. I would have loved it if it did. That was a pretty good long range shot. I seem pretty close, if nothing else. They don't have many people left. It looks like a lot of them are up there, actually. Whoa. No! North Korea #1 got me, no! With the weird new texture design for the APFSDS. Oh, there he goes. Well, this is a perfect scenario for someone who is not great at aiming. Or not aiming. No. Locating enemy vehicles at the moment. Problem is, the game's gonna end before I get there. Even if I dive and try to build up pure speed, look how fast the tickets are going down. Oh well, let's drop the bombs. Whee! Look at them go. And, what's a Recon Micro? This is a confusing world we live in. This must be what it feels like for like an 85-year-old to go walking around like streets of a city at night, and all the young people are about in their, interesting outfits and their crazy new fashion ideals and all that. The old person's just like, what the hell is any of this? Oh, it's not how it was back in my day. Except that's me in ground battles. So I don't keep up to date with this well enough. Okay, what on earth? Obviously, has to be Chinese vehicles that I've been seeing. I mean, they're derivatives of Soviet vehicles, basically, so kept looking at them and going, oh yeah. Wait, what? What on earth? Huh. Okay. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But why is this here? That doesn't make any sense. What did I just say? Oh, no. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but this shouldn't be here, I thought. I guess it's a temporary thing, but where is that other thing? What the heck has been killing me this whole time? Slash, I've been killing slash seeing slash has been killing my teammates. Am I blind? Am I going insane? Am I completely losing my mind? What? Where's the Type 69 2G? There's that thing. I guess that's a squadron vehicle. There's that thing. I don't know. It must be like a battle pass tank or a remove premium. Oh, I don't know. That would remove it. I understand that they remove this. I guess they bring it back every now and then. Since I think this is the one that's like kind of controversial. Yeah, ground battles are good. Ground battles are fun. Although I've kind of based everything I have so far on jet battles, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably post ground battles every now and then. Maybe regularly. Well, that's the Object 279. Very solid vehicle. Very good to play. Very fun. Very cool. One of the most interesting, unique looking tanks in the game, honestly. I mean, it's a very Soviet turret. It's all very kind of Soviet looking, but it looks like something you would see in like Fallout almost. Just something non-existent. Fictional universe. That's all.